Alright guys, so welcome back here. So I just got back from a week-long trip down to Texas, and it was a blast. So I went down there and I did some fishing. Those videos will be to come. You guys should look forward to that. Some of the biggest crappie in my life was caught down in Texas. But more towards this video here. So while I was down in Texas, I had the opportunity to meet up with the one and the only Mullet Man. And while I was down there, we did a bunch of different things. And if you guys follow Mullet Man, which if you don't, you should, I'll leave his link below. I drug my boat down there, and boy, we had a hell of a time with the boat. You know, pretty embarrassing on my part, but you know, whatever. So anyway, went down to meet up Mullet Man, and of course, I didn't take a ton of footage. You know, that's what he does, so I kind of let him do it, and I just kind of stood back, but did take a little bit of footage here. So the first night we were down there, I had the opportunity to go hog hunting. Now, this is something I can't do around here, and the way they hog hunt down there is with thermals, driving around in pickup trucks, which is just so cool to me. It's something I'd never be able to do around here. So the first night I was down with Mullet Man, we met up with Brad with Texas Bred, and got to drive around, and I did end up harvesting a coyote there. Never did get a hog that particular night, but did get a coyote. So I'll give you guys a little clip of that right there. My first thermal kill and my first thermal Texas coyote. So it's pretty exciting experience for me.
That's my first thermal kill with a suppressor. That's my first one in Texas.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome, man. Here with Mullet Man,
yep.
Texas Bred. Awesome. That's a
Good
puppy.
job.
Now we gotta go try to find some pigs. He's never shot a pig before either, so we gotta get him on a pig.
So like I said, that was super cool. Just the way that they do that is totally different than the way we hunt around here. I really want to thank Brad with Texas Bred. He's got a YouTube channel as well. If you guys like that kind of thermal hunting and stuff, I'll leave his link below. Go check him out. Does a real good job with his videos. So anyway, back to the title of this video. So before I went down to Texas, I asked Mike, I said, hey, is there anything you want me to bring down? He said, hey, you have any bow fishing lights for your boat? And I said, no, not on this particular boat, but I said I could probably whip something up. And so I made up some lights there. I made up 4 lights for the boat with the intentions of taking my boat out and doing some bow fishing. Well, of course, we ran into some issues with my boat, and started looking at his airboat. We figured out I could modify these lights pretty easily to fit on his airboat. So that's what we did. I modified the lights. We got them working on his airboat, and we took off and we went down on his local river down there, and we did some bow fishing that night. And let me tell you guys, it is totally different than any kind of bow fishing that I do around here. All my bow fishing is done real slow off the front of the boat with a trolling motor. The way they do it down there, we were running off the front of his airboat, running down this river, super clear water, clearest water I've ever bow fished in, running around in just mere inches with that airboat. So super cool experience. So I took a little footage there of us bow fishing, and like I said, it was pretty cool experience to be able to bow fish in that way. So I'll give you guys a quick view here of how we was doing the bow fishing down there.
Yeah. Big old beefcake. Stop the boat. Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a good one.
That is a big one. You filming, Hayden?
Yep.
Oh, he's there.
Is he?
Yeah. That's a big boy. Yeah, he was swimming with the boat. We got dolphins over here.
Don't need to get you again.
That's an eater. What do you think about them ribs?
Them would be some good ribs, right?
Yeah, that's a 30-pounder.
Every bit. That's a good one.
Dude, that's a big carp. Heck yeah, dude. Guys, we're eating the ribs out of this carp.
All right, so that was super cool, bow fishing in that manner. Something we definitely don't do around here. That real shallow, clear water with that airboat. That was just a super cool experience. And we did real good that night for the short time that we was out. You know, the lights did real well. Just a cool experience running around in that airboat. So as you guys saw in that last little clip, while I was down there, I was telling Mike, I said, hey, you guys ever eat buffalo ribs? And they had never heard of that down there. So as you guys saw, they're going to be trying them ribs. If you guys want to find out whether he likes them or not, whether or not I was lying to him or not, you're going to have to go over to Mullet Man's channel and find out exactly how we cooked them and if they were worth eating or not. So anyway, please go check out, if you're not already subscribed to Mullet Man. Awesome guy. I couldn't ask for a better host. Like I said, we had a crazy time. You know, definitely things went haywire for a while. More particularly on my end, but nevertheless, awesome time and awesome guy. If you're not subscribed to him, go check him out. His link will be below too. I also want to thank Mike's buddy Hayden. He kind of came and saved the day there after the boat malfunction. You know, without him, that video definitely wouldn't have been possible. So big shout out to Hayden. It was good meeting you, bud. And thanks for kind of saving the day. But anyway, guys, like I said, pretty short video, kind of chopped up compared to what you guys are used to for me. But you know, like I said, this was just a cool experience to hang out. You know, it's the first time I've ever really collabed with another YouTuber, and I can definitely see myself doing that a lot more in the future. Cool experience. I want to thank Mike again for being an awesome host. So anyway, guys, check the links below for the channels that I mentioned. I met some awesome people while I was in Texas. Stay tuned for the crappie fishing videos. I fished 4 days on Lake of the Pines and caught the biggest stringer of crappie I've ever caught in my life. So those videos will be coming up here real shortly. But big shout out to Mike. Go check out his channel. See what we think of these buffalo ribs. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.